Welcome to Bonehead Weekly Fun Size, and we finally are tackling the year 1989. Who wants to go first? Can we
Yeah,
all agree
Chad.
the best movie that summer, what the best movie is, and then we all pick
I don't know what's the best movie.
Ghostbusters 2?
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
Yeah,
that
I
it's the
mean,
best. I don't know that it's the
I
best, but I know we all three love it.
well, can I
Yes.
say,
So,
and it's not going to be my pick, and if I'm stealing
It's
somebody,
not my
sorry,
pick.
but can I say that probably the most cultural impact was Batman?
No, no,
yes.
shut up. Shut up.
Go ahead, Chad.
So my pick is Batman.
But it's the one with the most cultural impact. He's right.
It is. It's the one of the most cultural impact. It was my movie of the year. I waited. I
Well, you had
anticipated.
to. That wasn't coming out to that 4th of July.
I know. I waited 7 months. It was 6 days before my birthday. I waited and waited and waited, knowing it was coming. I heard all the complaints about Michael Keaton. I was one of the few who was stoked that he was going to be Batman. And then it came out and I was floored
Oh
by
yeah,
the
it
but
surpassed everything.
it surpassed everything. It was when you're a kid who loves superheroes and loves comic books and that is what you get. It was everything you could have hoped for.
Yeah, yeah.
And it just blew my mind. And now there are tons of great movies from 89, but nothing surpassed that
Well,
for
I'll
me.
go next, and I'll make mine really quick. There's some really good romantic comedies out there. There's His Girl Friday. There is His Girl Friday. Probably His Girl Friday.
I want to
That
have a
being
special shout out before we wrap.
okay. That being said, one of the best romantic comedies ever made, directed by Rob Reiner and written by the late great Nora Ephron, was When Harry Met Sally, and it came out in 1989. It doesn't get much better than that. It to me is a classic film. It's probably one of the gold standards of any rom. You can shake your head. It is the gold
No,
standard of
wait till
any
you hear my shout out.
romantic comedy of all time. The only thing that would even come close to it that summer or that year was Leviathan. James.
You know what? I'm going to go with the movie
I
that
was
I have.
jokingly shaking my head, by the way. It is an amazing movie.
Um,
It's right up there with anything made in the late 30s, early 40s by Cap or anybody else. Go ahead.
the movie I'm going to go with is definitely a cult classic now, but I saw it. I didn't get to see it in theaters because I don't think it came to theaters anywhere near where I was. But once it came out on VHS, we probably rented it once every 6 months, and that's UHF. If you were a Weird Al fan, I mean, this was the movie that you were waiting for. It was everything, and it did
Not
not do as
Chad. He was
well.
too busy waiting on Batman. He
Oh
couldn't
God,
have
man.
two lovers in his heart.
If
There's one other movie.
but it was just such a. I mean, if you love slapstick and off the wall, it's he takes over a UHF station, but he just gives them an excuse to do tons of skits like Conan the Librarian
Mm.
and Gandhi too. This time he's back for vengeance. I mean, the entire idea of mocking films in a movie, I loved it. I love Weird Al to this day. It still bums me that that movie didn't get the box office that actually they thought it was going to. It was tracking really well until this Batman film popped
It's
up.
one of the best. It's one of the best audience scores from Orion ever had in its history, in its short history,
Yeah,
and it's
and
the studio that gave us Silence of the Lambs and RoboCop.
yep, and so UHF is just it's I mean it's not the be all end all of films that year, but it definitely deserves more credit than it gets. So that
All
was
right,
mine for 89.
my quick. Anybody else chat? What's your quick shout out?
The only other movie that had people more anticipated than Batman was the one that asked the amazing question of 1989. Who's Harry Crumb?
I've got an honorable shout out too. I'm going to say forget Ghost. Sorry, Patrick Swayze. I'm going to go always deserves more respect than it gets. I'm sticking to that always.
Always, yeah. It's the
Mm,
forgotten Spielberg film. Yeah. And with that, Leviathan. This has been Bonehead Weekly Fun Side.
I already said it.